guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Old School Gunner. There you have it, guys. Nice bit of merch there, you know what I mean? How you all getting on out there, guys? What a couple of days it's been for us Arsenal fans, guys. I mean to say, oh man, say no more about it. The Chelsea game, guys, the game before that against Brentford, the pre-season, the start of the season, the transfers, the Edu situation, the Arteta situation, the Kroenke out protest. The last couple of weeks, guys, have been absolutely insane. The transfer window was closing on the 31st, and we still haven't got the kind of players we need. All of the players we have signed, to be honest, have been more like backup players, is what I would say. How many of them are actually first teamers? And we've spent more than any other club in any of Europe's top divisions, guys. 129 million is what we've spent. And we're still miles behind, miles off the pace. The team is truly struggling. There's no doubt about that. Before I get into that, guys, I'm going to just touch on a few things, guys. Please subscribe to my channel, guys. Smash that like for me, guys. Smash that subscribe. I upload regularly, guys. I have the Old School Gunner fan cam. I have my live stream, Arsenal season 22. This was episode 4. Guys, what a season it's been for us. It's only started, guys, but to be honest, the signs are good. And what about all this news now about Arteta and Conte? What about this news about Edu and his wife sticking a finger up at the fan at the game? And the fan, all right, was jeering Edu a bit, you know. But rightly so, because the way the club is, the way the situation is, they have to understand that they're going to hear a bit of feedback back from the fans, whether it's good or whether it's bad or whether it's in between. Of course, it's going to be bad the way things are going now, guys. Some of our performances, guys, I'm just going to talk about the Chelsea game a little bit. Then I'm going to give some match ratings of that. Have a little chat about it and see what's going on. Yeah. And make it out better, guys. The news is coming and replace him, guys. We have to see if that works out. But I would be over that, guys. I am 100% Kroenke out, Arteta out, Edu out. And that's all there's about it. I respect every fan's opinion, but that's mine. I want the man to leave the club ASAP, and he can take Kroenke and Edu with him, and Xhaka. All right, guys. Say no more about it. So let's see what's going on, guys. Just going to talk about that game that there was there, the Chelsea match. A little bit of home truths, a little bit of chat. Let's see what's going on with it. All right, let's do this. What it is, it's been for the club, guys, in fairness. Let's talk about that, guys. The Chelsea 2 Arsenal 0. Arteta out, guys. That's what I'm going to start with. You know, first thing is Arteta out. This man is incapable of leading this team anywhere apart from to relegation. You understand me, guys? Romelu Lukaku, he took Pablo Mari apart, guys. That's all I can say about that, guys. He took him apart. He took him everywhere. It was embarrassing, guys. Embarrassing for all the fans out there. Peter has back his Kroenke's is that other. This man signed 13 players, guys. 13 players. He's given 8 players new contracts. He spent 207 million in transfers that he's guys. This one he spent 129. Do we look better, guys? He's got us a defensive coach. Do we look defensively stronger? We were all over the place in that match, guys. I'm saying it all the time. Arsenal are the kind of club that always gives somebody their first. Romelu Lukaku, he got his first goal ever for Chelsea today. Ever, guys. He never scored for them when he was at the Premier League the first time. He comes and plays Arsenal, gets his goal. The midfield, guys, non-existent. Granit Xhaka, guys. Xhaka that. Where was he today, guys? Captain Armband. All this before the pre-match. Get on the cameras, showing the team huddle, warming up. Shaq is the one they're talking. What did he do on the pitch? Offer this man a new contract. Warning failure. You understand, guys? Reece James had the whole right-hand side of the field to himself all game, guys. All game. Tierney covering inside because there's no midfield. It is Tierney's fault as well because he should be covering his position, but he should be covering Granit Xhaka. You still have to put blame onto Tierney, but where is Xhaka? Where's this midfield dynamo? This midfield gem? This midfield enforcer that everybody claims that he is, guys? Martinelli, just like Balogun last week, guys, couldn't get into the game. No matter who up front this team, guys, they're not doing nothing. It doesn't matter who you put up there, guys. Only man that went for 90 minutes was Emile Smith-Rowe. And he was getting hassled by Mikel Arteta, and Mikel Arteta was criticising him. Pepe tried, Saka tried, Lokonga tried. The rest of them, they did nothing, guys. Holding, nothing. Mari, nothing. Xhaka, nothing. Aubameyang came on. He looked good, guys. He looked busy. He was tracking back. He was trying to get forward. But as soon as Balogun came, they put him over to the left-hand side again. What's going on with that, guys? We've got, like, so little time for the transfer window. 2 games in, guys, no points. No goals scored. 4 conceded. This is the first time we haven't scored a goal. Man. Mikel Arteta is breaking every single record for this club, guys. Yeah, Arteta has been back. Arteta has been back. Emery never got this back, and they keep making mistakes. Arteta said for guys, he wants the intensity, passion, work rate. Did you see that during the game, guys? No. He can't turn games around at halftime. He can't make changes from the bench. Trust the process. What are we trusting in? We're 19th, guys. City next. Forget where are we getting our next points, guys. When are we scoring? When are we scoring? When is the ball going to hit the back of the net, lads? You tell me when. Not at City, guys. Arteta needs to be shown the door. All these Kroenke out protests, we need to be putting the same pressure on Arteta. To him. But it's more on Arteta, guys. Kroenke is backing. Kroenke's backing. 129 million. We spent the most out of all the European clubs, guys. All top clubs in Europe, we spent more than him. We look worse, guys. We don't look better. Torreira is begging to pay for the club. He's picking Elneny. The only good thing that came out of the game, guys, was that there was no Willian and Bellerin in the squad. That was the only good thing. Anything good? Nothing good, man. All right, guys. I'm just going to reply to a few of the comments there. Thank you very much to Leon. How are you getting on there, my friend? Thank you much, Stapes, too. I'm just going to pick up the channel, guys. He has a channel with another couple of lads, the 3 Pointers. Subscribe to his channel, guys, the 3 Pointers. It's a very good channel. The channel is amusing. It's got like a comedy sense to it. There's a bit of humor involved. There's also some serious talking about football. But they're intros, guys. Check out the intros. Check out this kind of with their channel. The best I've seen. And I'm serious about that. Check out the 3 Pointers, guys. The best I've seen. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're keeping well. Drawn by Drezon, guys. He's in Greece at the moment, living it up. I'm heading off to Punta Cana in 2 days' time, Dominican Republic. So I'm going for a sun, sea, and sangria. I couldn't say the other one, guys. I'm on air. But I'm going for a sun, sea holiday in Punta Cana, the Dominican Republic, in 2 days' time, guys. So I'm looking forward to that. Then I'm going to be living it up just like you, Dre. Stage 22, Arteta in. Yeah, you know what I mean? Little smiley face there with the tears. I respect everybody's opinions, though, you know. If guys are Arteta in, if guys are Arteta out, let's not forget the main thing here, guys. And it's this. The club, guys, more important than anything. You know what I mean? So if somebody is in or somebody is out, it's cool. You know what I mean? I respect all fans' opinions. Main thing is, guys, we're all for the one club at the end of the day. You know, I want to see what's best for the club. Say no more about it. And Chanda, another comment from him. Any more news about new transfer happening in Arsenal? I haven't heard a thing. All I've been hearing about is all I've been hearing about is Edu's wife, the fans hassling her, the fans hassling Arteta when he's leaving the ground. Kieran Tierney, of course, has an injury. It looks like Ben White is going to miss the Manchester City game. But transfer-wise, I've heard absolutely nothing about it. It's gone quiet. But keep posted to my channel, me and Chardo. If there's any news, man, I'll be the first to hit you with it. You know what I mean? Because I'm the old school gunner, and that's what I do. Look at me there, like, you know what I mean? That there, man. All right, let's get back serious into it. Enough messing around. Do you think Arteta and Edu wasted the money? I have to say I don't. I have to be honest, I don't think they wasted the money. I believe in Ben White. I think he's a good player. I think he needs to be given a little bit of time. But maybe with a new manager, you know, I think Arteta should be shown the door. But I think Ben White should be given a bit of time. Have a lot of time for Ben White. I think he's a very good player. And he's definitely going to improve our defence. So he's not a bad signing. Lokonga was one of the only players that put it up to Chelsea last Sunday. He's not a bad signing. Tavares is a decent player. Odegaard, I'm a fan of Odegaard's. And the goalkeeper that we got, Ramsdale. Yeah, man, this whole Emi Martinez thing. You know, we had Emi Martinez at the club. We brought in Ramsdale. We paid that money for him. I don't think the money was wasted, no, I have to say. But a lot of the players are going in as backup players, I think. They're not going to be first teamers. I think Ben White is going to go to the first team. But the rest, we have a lot of players in that squad and a lot of deadwood. The players that we needed to move on. I've heard now that Willian is going to Corinthians in Brazil. So that's a bit of transfer news for you guys. Leon Chardo was asking about that. Any transfer news? Only transfers out, my friend. No transfers in. So it looks like Willian, finally, thank God, the Chelsea reject, is going to Agent Willian, as the Chelsea fans call him, Agent Willian. It looks like he's going to Corinthians in Brazil, guys. Guys, Brazilian himself, probably suits him. All right, steps again. Big smiley face. Like I said, guys, check out the channel. 3 pointers. Do yourselves a favor. Like and subscribe to the guys. They're moving up. They got it going on. I'm also going to big up Drawn by Dre, his channel. Check it out, guys. Arsenalfc. Check out his YouTube channel, guys. And Warren's Team Talk. Check out his YouTube channel, guys. Northside London. Check out his guys. Leon Charlo. 130 million is not a wastage, it's simply insignificant in terms of actual funds needed. Yeah. It's not a waste, I think you mean. But yeah, it's actually insignificant in terms of actual funds needed. Okay, maybe actual players needed also, yeah. But we still need to make a couple of signings, guys. We do need a striker. Without a doubt. We need to be up there all over the field, from the front to the back, everywhere we look. That's the way it's going at the moment, guys. I'm going to give a couple of what a couple of days it's been, guys. What a couple of days it's been. All right, let's go for it. Okay. Let's go for player ratings from the game, guys. And just, you can let me know how your players rate, guys. Your player ratings, and I'll talk about it, guys. Let's see what the player ratings are. It's coming up there now, guys. Okay, Burnt Leather's the player ratings against Chelsea in that 2-0 defeat. What do you think about Burnt Leather, guys? What rating would you give him? He made a good save from Lukaku, guys. It kept it at 2-0. It was a great save. He saved us all through the game. The first goal, couldn't really blame him. Second goal, I don't really blame him either. Reece James smashed it in. I'd give Lennon a 6. Cedric, the right back. I'd give him a 4. He got caught out of position a couple of times, guys. He let the crosses come in. The amount of times Marcus Alonso was running wild on the left-hand side, like their weeks, they had time in our lives. You know, both had the time in their lives, guys. What was going on? I was happy there's no Bellerin, but it's Ashley Maitland's Ainsley at the back. Rob Holding at the back, a generous 3. As bad as his hairline, guys. His performance was patchy, was all over the place. Lukaku can turn, guys. He's lucky he didn't get sent off with the Alonso challenge. What a fool. We're 2-0 down and you're making tackles like that in front of the linesman. You're lucky. You're lucky. I give him a 3. Pablo Mari, 1. Joke of the player, guys. 11 million was spent on him. He is rubbish, guys. 11 million sterling on that player. The Queen's money was spent on that man. He could be one of the worst centre-backs I've seen at Arsenal for a long time, guys. He has no composure. He has no strength. He has no backbone, guys. He's soft. If you were to tell me, right, give me a player that describes Arsenal Football Club right now, right this minute, from today's performance, it would be Pablo Mari. Spineless, gutless. 1. A generous 1. Tierney, left back. I give him a 4, guys. Even though he was coming in to cover for the midfield for Xhaka, you need to hold your position. You coming in, you're getting sucked out of position. The right-hand side is free. That was where he came from. That's what goals came from. You have to take a responsibility for that. 4 for Kieran Tierney. Onto the midfield, guys. Sambi Lokonga, I give him a 5. Average performance from Sambi. First games at the Emirates in the Premier League. Home debut. He flattered to deceive. He looked at his depth. He was up against. He needed party in there, not this idiot Xhaka next to him. He was sinking. Very average from Lokonga. I give him a 5. Xhaka, 4. A generous 4, guys. Gutless performance from him. That was the Granit Xhaka that we know, guys. That is the Granit Xhaka that we've seen majority of his Arsenal career. Big games, he's nowhere to be seen. Today, captain, he's warmed his way back in captaincy. How Xhaka captain again, guys? He's blatantly vice captain now. It's embarrassing, guys. He was nowhere to be seen, not protecting the midfield. He was always out of position. He was getting battered up all game. 4, guys. Pepe. I would give a 5. You know, he tried. He was getting kind of frustrated as the minutes went on. Pepe would get a 5 from me today. Smith Rowe, you get a 6. Man in the match for me, guys. Nobody can get a higher score than 6. He tried for the whole 90. He just ran up against a brick wall. He needs help, guys. Yeah. Arteta was criticising Emile Smith Rowe then. He was the one that really tried. Saka, I give a 5. His first start since the Euros, extravaganza. He was trying, but you could see he wasn't at his best. He's going to need a little bit of time to get up to speed. Average from Bukayo today, 5 for him. Martinelli, a 4. Some might say in the game is Martinelli touches. Up front, not going to happen because the way team are set up. It's because the way team is set up. But he should drop back. He should drop the get involved. He gets fourth. It just doesn't work. I'll give it a 6. He was trying back. He was trying to make things happen forward. Yeah, the pass on the car. These players. Okay, yourself, how are you getting on? Thanks for tuning in again. Appreciate it. But do you really think these players could have been anywhere worse than 72 million? Yeah, good question, you know. That's a good question. Yeah, Pepe hasn't done it for me. I don't know what be better or worse, but he hasn't done it for me in Arsenal. He hasn't paid any of that 72 million transfer fee. I mean, Steve's doing with the comment, guys. Let me just put that up there. Like I said, guys, check out their YouTube channel, guys, that Steve's is involved in. It's 3 pointers. So do your favor, guys, and check it out. It's a good channel, guys. It makes a bit of humor and their intros, that kind of stuff, guys. Absolutely best on the YouTube channel, guys. Since I've been doing on YouTube, since I've had my own channel. There is some guys. I don't know who's doing it, guys. In the gene, it's top notch. From tips. The difference between those was massive, man. Yeah, it's massive. Alright, guys. Sorry about that again. More Venezuela, guys. Wi-Fi is shocking. Alright, let's go on with this here. The Uncharted, guys. It's reaching out to States. It was a pre-season warm-up match with Chelsea. Yeah, it was. After 45 minutes, Chelsea were 1-0 up. And games in a match, to be honest. They sat back and they saw what we could do. They let us come at them. They let us have a little bit more space time on the ball. They knew we couldn't hurt them, really. It was still up after 35 minutes. They were in complete control. That was it. Football chats and stats. Warren, guys. This Warren from Warren's Team Talk. Check out his YouTube channel, guys. Here he is, the main man. Football chats and stats. Arteta has been given until the second upcoming international break when things wrong. Alright, guys, I'm back again. Sorry about that. Okay, Lee. Again, guys, sorry about that. The internet connection over here in Venezuela is absolutely shocking. Bernardo again. Uncharted, youngsters are playing to gain first team experience to gain the next move. Yeah, maybe that's true. Maybe that's true, but if it comes down, if it was the manager and if it was like Edu in his role at the club, I mean, if we had a better manager, Sorry about that. Pretty bad right over here. I'd like to thank you for all the comments. I'm just going to wrap the show up there before it falls apart again. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. Leon Shortbow for his comments. Stapes22, Dry Dre, Paul Chats and Stats, Warren guy from Warren's Team Talk. Connection problems over here in Venezuela. Thanks everybody for joining in. See you next time.